Welcome back, first grade. Today we're working on lesson 5.6, problems with three addends, which means we're going to be adding three numbers together instead of two numbers like we have been doing. For my friends in class, we're going to be using connecting cubes, but for friends that are virtual, we have some cloned images here that are going to help us solve these problems. All right, so our first problem says, I have 3 red flowers, 2 yellow flowers, and 7 orange flowers. How many flowers do I have? Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's grab 3 of these, 1, 2, 3, and 2 yellows, and 7 oranges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, I'm gonna run out of room. 7. Okay, so that equation would look like 3 plus 2 plus 7. Let me show you that. 3 plus 2 plus 7 equals, okay, and there's multiple different ways that you can solve this. So I'm going to take this back up here and show you how we can solve this. 3 plus 2 plus 7. Many different ways. First way, and I think the way that will benefit you most in the future, is looking for any numbers that can make a 10 for you. Are there any 10 partners in here? Remember that 10 partners would be 1 and 9, 2 and 8, 3 and 7, 4 and 6, and 5 and 5. Do you see any partners like that in there? Yep, I can see some. So in our workbook pages and whatnot, we're going to use some lines here to show that these two make us a 10. 3 plus 7 gives us 10. Then we just have to do 10 plus 2. Well, 10 and 2 more is 12. That's one way you can solve. Another way you could solve would be to take 2 of the numbers and add them together so that you can have 2 addends instead of 3. So for example, maybe you're going to do 3 plus 2 is 5. Maybe you want to make these smaller numbers into a large number. Then you do 5 plus 7. So now you're just working with the 2 numbers instead of the 3. We're still going to come up with the same answer there. Otherwise, there's another option. You can take the largest number, which in our case right now would be 7, and then we're going to put this many dots and then this many dots. So 7, and then we're going to put 3 dots. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to put 2 dots. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 equals 12. Okay, there's so many ways we can do this. I think this way over here is the easiest and the best, but if it doesn't work for you, then you can do either one of these methods. Let's try another. I find 6 maple leaves, 2 oak leaves, and 3 elm leaves. How many leaves do I find in all? Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, I'm getting crazy. 6 leaves, 2 oak leaves. Let's see if I could fill up a 10 frame. 1, 2, and 3 elm leaves. 1, 2, 3. Okay, as you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, let's see if we're right. Let's do our equation. So 6 maple leaves, 2 oak leaves, and 3 elm leaves. We're looking for how many in all, so that's our total. Let's do 6 plus 2 plus 3 equals, okay, what method works best? Okay, I don't see any 10 partners in here, so let's just try another method. Let's make this into a smaller number, or a larger number, excuse me. 2 plus 3 is 5, so let's do another equation underneath here, combining those two. So instead of 6 plus 2 plus 3, it's going to be 6 plus 5 equals, okay, we're kind of simplifying the equation, making it easier for us to see what we're really doing here. So this we just got rid of. Now it's 6 plus 5. So then we can do the count-on strategy. Grab 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, we did come up with the same thing. All right, let's do another one. The baker made 7 apple pies, 5 blueberry pies, and 4 cherry pies. What a busy baker. How many pies does the baker make in all? Okay, let's figure this out. We're going to do 7 apple pies. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5 blueberry pies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to move these over just a little bit. And 4 cherry pies. 1, 2, oops, still not enough room, silly me. 3, and 4. Okay, if you check it out here, look at what we made. It's a 10 frame. Okay, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, let's see if we're right. Let's take and make our equation. So we have to take all the pies, take that number from each pie, add them up. So 7 apple and 5 blueberry and 4 cherry equals, okay? So again, you can use whatever strategy you want. First, I would look for a 10 partner, but I don't see any 10 partners. So let's use another method. Let's use something I haven't used yet. So maybe we want, you know what? I think let's just make these into a larger number. Let's simplify that equation. From 7 plus 5 plus 4, let's take 5 and 4. That gives us 9. So then 7 plus 9 equals, this should make it easier for us. So now we're going to take the 9 in our hand and go up 7. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Did we come up with the same answer? We sure did. That must mean we're doing it right. Okay. And this is exactly what I was just talking about. And we want to show those 10 partners to solve. So we're looking to see, are there any 10 partners in there? All right, so I want you to try this one on your own, on your piece of paper, okay? So Cleo, one of our friends in our class, walks 4 blocks on Monday, 3 blocks on Tuesday, and 7 blocks on Wednesday. How many blocks does he walk all together? So you're going to add all 3 of those numbers, but you want to look and see, are there any 10 partners? What 2 numbers in there go together to make 10? All right, here's another one with the 10 partners that we want to find inside before we do it. So we have Winter, another friend in our class, buys 8 red apples, 5 yellow apples, and 2 green apples. How many apples does she buy? So if we were to write our equation again, we would have 8 plus 5 plus 2 equals unknown. Right? Do you see any numbers in there that could give us a 10? That might be 10 partners. Yep, you're right, 8 and 2. That gives us a 10. So then our new equation, if we had to write one, would be 10 plus 5 equals. And we're much better at that, right? Because we know the 5 is in the ones, and the 10, well, there's only one 10, so the 5 can take the place of the 0, making it 15. Excellent, and our label would be apples. Okay, why don't you try this one? At the animal park, Elliot sees 2 lions, 5 zebras, and 7 giraffes. How many animals does he see? Write out that equation. Do you see any 10 partners here? Nope, I don't either, so you have to use a different strategy. Jesse has 8 fish, 3 cats, and 2 guinea pigs. He's got a lot of pets to take care of. How many pets does he have? Okay, write out your numbers. Check and see, is there any that are 10 partners that can make it easier for you to add? And don't forget your label. All right. George uses 9 strawberries, 1 orange, and 9 grapes to make a fruit salad. How many pieces of fruit does George use? Okay, again, look for your 10 partner. Don't forget your label. I put 5 roses, 4 lilies, and 8 daisies in a vase. How many flowers do I put in a vase? If there's not something that makes a 10, use a different strategy. Excellent. Now you're going to model and solve the story problem, color to show your model. Cross out the cubes you do not use. So you're going to need some colors. And first you're going to go and read the problem. There are 6 red pencils, 5 yellow pencils, and 7 green pencils in a cup. How many pencils are in the cup? So for example, we need to color 6 red. And I'm not going to color them in very nicely. I'm just going to draw a line, but you friends can color them inside the lines because you're first graders, and that's good practice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now I need 5 yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I need 7 green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What did it say to do with the cubes that we don't use? Cross out the cubes you do not use. Yes, we can follow that direction. Okay, we have to find out how many pencils are in the cup. We could count them all, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oops, I lost count. Oh, man. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, I was right. Okay. 18 pencils. Okay, very good. And your equation would be 6 plus 5 plus 7 if we had to write one, but it doesn't ask us to. Sometimes it's just nice to see what we're doing here. 6 plus 5 plus 7 equals 18. All right, so why don't you try number 2 and number 3 by yourself. Remember, cross out the ones you don't use so it can help you find the answer. Okay, on the back side, you're going to have some story problems again. Use those equations. If you have to use the cubes, if you have to make a drawing, do whatever you have to do to find the right answer. Remember to look for those 10 partners to make your life easier. And today I would like you to do this one on the bottom. Check for understanding. Please do complete this. It's just extra practice. It's good for you. Thank you, friends.